judge, you ready? Time judge. Truck driver? Engine driver?
I'm sorry.
Everybody good?
Ready, set, go!
Keep going.
Dig it!
10 feet, 5 feet.
Good!
Good. Good pull. Everything when we're done. All right. In first place, with the times of 8.46, 8.29, and the winning time of 7.78, Cherokee County. Congratulations. Good job doing the push-ups over there.
Surgical suite and dental facilities. Pet Vet Clinic, join us on Facebook.
We offer in-house blood work where you can get results immediately. We also have digital x-rays.
Come on down to Pet Vet Clinic. We're located at the corner of Burn Hickory and Mission Road. Our business hours are Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. We're here Saturdays from 8 to 12. Hope to see you soon.
Hey, I'm Robert Goodman at Tavern Buick GMC right here in Cartersville, Georgia. I got a lot of names. They call me Red, they call me Bobby, but come on in. We're here to sell you a new car or a good used car. Terry, Matt, Claudia, and myself, and all the good salespeople here at Terry Buick wants to earn your business. We appreciate y'all coming by and just look at the inventory. You can go online or you can just give us a call at 770-382-5910. Again, I'm Bob Goodman. Hope to see you. If you got any questions, you can call me at 770-630-6925 like myself. I'll be happy to help you, answer any of your needs or anything like that. We appreciate the people in Cartersville and surrounding areas, and I hope to see you soon.
Okay. Hi, welcome to the YouHarley Welcome Center and our YouHarley Historical Society. Come on in. I'm glad you're here. This is our actual Welcome Center and our gift shop. We have some memorabilia of YouHarley, mainly our postcards. We have a t-shirt that we sell.
Let's look at your t-shirt. Hold on here.
Yes. So over here it says 1886 Covered Bridge, YouHarley, Georgia.
This is so much larger than your other museum.
Oh my goodness, yes. We've got so much room to expand. And then we have some brochures of Bartow County and different things going on in our areas that we'd like to give out to folks.
This is the YouHarley Welcome Center right here. And museum.
And museum.
Let's look at
we
your
have it all
t-shirts.
Yeah. We have a historical ghost walk in the fall, and so we have t-shirts that, you want me to hold one up?
Yeah, that'd be great.
It's just a little shirt. It's sponsored by Johnny Mitchell's Smokehouse.
Everybody's got to have one of these. Yeah.
Absolutely, and it's just a fun historical ghost walk, not a scary ghost walk.
Well, let's take a walk around your museum.
All right, Exhibition Gallery. We have all the information and historical things with YouHarley. All the way starts with our Civil War, our involvement, Bartow County in that, and then everything that we have that has been donated.
Let's take a look around here.
Yes.
We
just have
are these
things about the Native Americans.
Native American weapons.
And the weapons. And of course, as you're moving down, the Lowry Mill was here.
The what?
Grist Mill, which is they're in the process of restoring that down by the covered bridge. So we have some artifacts of that. This is just some carvings and things of the YouHarley Bridge, covered bridge. A couple of different people have done that.
Does it cost anything to walk through this museum?
This museum is free.
Free for everybody.
We always appreciate any donations, but it is totally free to come. We're open basically 5 days a week, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, several hours.
You have a lot more room to fill at this new museum.
Yes, we do. And we'd like to have a lot more things as far as this is just all people that have donated things to us, families, early casts in YouHarley history.
At one time, these were great chairs, probably.
Oh,
They still
my
are,
goodness. Yes, yes.
but you're probably
And took
somebody.
a lot of work. Well, I don't know how much work. Obviously, it was a lot better than what we have today, I think, as far as anybody.
And these were donated. These
Yes,
are.
these have all been donated by different families
Mm-hmm.
that have been here. And I think they're in terrific,
God, they are. They look great.
Condition.
They do. Yes.
absolutely, absolutely. And then we have one of our areas, to me, that is really nice is our Black Pioneer Cemetery. We've got some information on the Black Pioneer Cemetery, which is just next door to us by the Presbyterian Church. A lot of, I think there's something over 300 graves. In fact, this is a little plat. When they thought that there might be 25 or 30 graves, we actually had someone come out and they found out there were over 300 graves there. And they're just marked right now with little crosses because we don't know who really they were. They were just the slaves and free slaves that, you know, so we don't really know that much about who's there now.
Interesting history.
Absolutely. And just some more of the Presbyterian Church.
How old is that church?
It was founded in 1853, I believe. Established 1853.
Is that the same church, or is this?
This is this church, yeah.
I mean,
just right
has
up
it been rebuilt or anything? Or is
No.
it, that's the same church,
Absolutely.
built in 1853.
1853, Presbyterian.
Is it still in use?
Up until a few years ago, the membership had basically just gone down to very few. It was hard to keep a minister, and
Right.
so they decided that they would go ahead and close the church. And as I say, they gave the city of YouHarley this educational building and the church.
So it's protected.
It's
It's not going to be demolished or
no. So we just have, as I say, lots of artifacts and historical things. A lot of people don't know what, you know, some of these potato grinders and mashers and all that. The young kids today especially. Even a teapot. Probably don't know what a teapot is anymore.
Hi there. Welcome to West End Pharmacy. We're a locally owned pharmacy here in Cartersville. We're independent, not associated with any chains, located conveniently on West Avenue next to the subway.
We specialize in providing great customer service to our customers. Most of our customers wait less than 10 minutes to get their prescriptions filled.
We are located on West Avenue next to Subway, just east of Eagles.
We accept insurance. We have competitive prices for those who do not have it. Come see us and experience the best service in town.
SOS Mattress, best quality, best price, guaranteed. Where can you find a huge selection of high-end mattresses without paying high-end prices? SOS Mattress, best quality, best price, guaranteed. Where can you save 50 to 80% off retail every day? SOS Mattress, best quality, best price, guaranteed. We offer the lowest prices on the best name brand mattresses. SOS Mattress and Clearance Center on Highway 41 in Cartersville, 1 block south of Home Depot.
Our temporary exhibit, we have different things in here at the present. We have the different women's clubs in YouHarley and Stylesburg. We can start out with Stylesburg Improvement Club, some old pictures of their gatherings, of some of the children's things that they were involved with. These were homemakers that just got together. The Narcissus, YouHarley Narcissus Club. Gosh, that picture goes back to 1949. It was kind of interesting. A couple of our members are actually little girls in some of these pictures, so that was interesting.
These are still all very active clubs.
Yes. In fact, I happen to be a member of the Hoeing in YouHarley Garden Club. But yes, all of them are still homemakers clubs.
Are these clubs that, if people are interested, I mean, can they pledge, or how does that
If
work?
they're interested, they can find a member. We're always looking for new members. I know the Hoeing and YouHarley Garden Club, we get involved very much in the community. We talk about flower things and everything, but we have help with the Festival of Trees. We raise some money for our luncheon baskets that we give to the Hope Center. We have an auction, luncheon type of white elephant that we do for our scholarships. George's for the garden historical, the garden clubs, the scholarships for that. As you can see, this would be one of the.
How are membership? How's membership going?
We have about 30 in the Hohen and YouHarley. I think it started out several years ago with just 8 or 10. I believe we still have 1 or 2 of the original members. In fact, that's what the picture's on the wall over here.
Is that a good size for you, 30 people?
I think so, because we meet in people's homes.
Right.
We meet, of course, this has been nice. We've been able, but the scrapbooks are very well kept up. Diane Myers just happens to be the one very involved in this.
Yes. it looks
She's
like
just absolutely all the little things and the pictures and.
Looks like y'all have a good time.
Absolutely, absolutely. As I say,
But you always have room, or possibly, just if people are interested, they can.
yes, for sure. Get started right here in YouHarley at the Welcome Center. They'll point you in any
Right.
direction you want to go.
You can come do all the research right here.
This is one of
How long
our-
is this going to be here?
I believe this is here to about 2 to 3 months. I would suggest you talking with our museum director to find out for sure. I'm sorry, I don't know. I thought this was interesting, the goals in this particular 1965 to 66. One of the things, the different things that they had participate in charity drives, and each member have a pap test. I mean, back then they were trying to make sure women were involved, taking care of themselves, not just a homemaker, but also look after yourself. As I say, this was our
Is it for
Garden Club.
women only?
well, we have honorary men, men as honorary hoers in YouHarley. They are some of the master gardeners, actually. They are spouses of some of the women. But yes, we have men as honorary members that way.
All right, if anybody's interested, they need to come down
Absolutely.
here and they can check out. This is a temporary, it's only going to be here for a few months.
Few months, yes.
Tell everybody again, what is this?
This is the Women's Club in YouHarley and Stylesburg is what it said. It's not just social entertainment. It wasn't just for social get-togethers. It was actually doing things for the community.
Women's clubs in YouHarley and Stylesboro.
Right? And they just basically a lot of information. You know, you can come and might even see a picture of somebody said, "Oh, I know that was her when she was a little girl." As I say, one of our members here of our historical society was a young girl over there that it's been a few years ago that she was that. But
Sue, I appreciate you talking to us today.
absolutely, it was my pleasure.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, welcome to Sixes. Come out to Sixes on Friday and Saturday nights to see our live bands. Don't forget to join us for Thursday night trivia, and we have a lunch menu every day for $8.
Hey guys, my name's Christopher Brown. Y'all come out to Six's Tavern and check out our new billiard room. We're here Monday through Friday, open to close, and we're here Friday and Saturday night, open to close. We got 7 brand new tables. Y'all come out and check us out.
Hi, I'm Holly. Welcome to Reflection Skin and Laser Center. We are a full-service medical spa offering the latest technology in skincare. I am also the nurse. I do the neurotoxins like Botox and Dysport, and also the dermal fillers like Juvederm, Restylane, Radiesse, and I also do sclerotherapy for unwanted spider veins.
Hi, I'm Amy Cheek. I'm the medical esthetician here at Reflections. This is where I do aesthetic work like chemical peels, microdermabrasion, and microneedling.
Hi, I'm Jennifer, and this is where we do the cool sculpting, the Ulthera, and we have an Affirm skin tightening laser as well.
Here we are in the laser room where we do laser hair removal, laser pigment reduction, laser vein treatments. If you have any questions about any of our procedures or products, please call us. All our consultations are free, or you could just stop by. We're located in the West End Commons Shopping Center.
girlfriend. Haven't seen you in a while, Linda.
I know, and it's good seeing you again, too.
All right, you're out here. Tell us about what the event is. What was this event today?
This was to honor our Confederate veterans, and we're very proud of them. They did what they had to do to keep their homes and families safe, and they gave their all. We've got 300 up here. We don't even know who they are because they were never marked.
What happened in Cartersville? What was it, 170 years ago, something like that? What happened here?
Well, it was in October, and Sherman was on his way to Atlanta.
Okay.
But he didn't actually come through, but he sent his men. And they just burnt the town to the ground. I think the only house that was really left standing was one that they used for a hospital. And Mac Watkins owns it now. And then there was 3 churches, and they didn't even have respect for the churches because they stabled their horses in them and turned the pews upside down and fed the horses in the pews in the church. And on their way to Atlanta, they just decided Cartersville was going to be taken away, and they took it.
How many people were living in Cartersville at that time?
There was about, gosh, I'm not real sure. There wasn't that many.
Okay.
It seems like there was about 33.
Right.
3,300.
3,300. Okay.
Yes. Because see, they had hotels. They had
right here in Cartersville.
Right, and they had 3 colleges, 2 women's colleges, and or they called them seminaries, I think, and then a male college. This was a center in North Georgia. It was wonderful. They had everything you could imagine or need. I mean, they had tailor shops. They had all different kind of saddle shops, carriages. Oh, I can't tell you all the different places that they had. But anything that you'd want now, you know, you could have come and found it in Cartersville. But then when the railroad came through, it moved. It was so far away till Cartersville couldn't adapt, so it never rebuilt.
Never rebuilt.
The people never left, and they kept the ones that they built their homes back, but it never became the same as it was before.
You know, if you talk about the Confederacy now in certain, it's like saying a bad word.
It is, and I'm ashamed that people think like that because this was not about slavery.
Right.
This was about economics because the North was wanting our industrial value and things that we had already got a good grip on down here. And that's what they were actually fighting for. But our men were fighting for their families and their homes. They didn't want to be drove out or changed. And the period of time it was, the Yankees had they had slaves too. I mean, and they treated them a whole lot worse than we treated our slaves down here. But in fact, my family were sharecroppers, and they never had any slaves.
You had to be wealthy to own slaves.
Right, right.
How far does your family go back?
Here?
Yeah.
Well, my great-great-great-grandfather was born in Madison County in 1812.
Wow.
And when he got married in 1846, they moved down to Cherokee County and on into Bartow. So.
Have you always lived here?
All my life. I'm so proud of it.
You don't secretly want to move somewhere else?
No,
Yeah.
never. Now, my brothers and my sister, they moved off.
Right.
And when I was growing up, I thought I would be the one that would do the traveling because I loved adventure and going places.
Right.
But Linda never left. I guess my heart's buried in this ground, too.
Emerson's growing up. Cartersville's growing up.
I'm scared of Emerson because of the way it's growing right now.
Right.
There's so many changes going on. And I know that may be for the good, but right now, you know, it's going to be a big change for us.
You'd have hundreds of thousands of people move here.
Uh-huh. And the people that are coming in, we don't know.
Right.
You know, and that's the scary part. You know, you don't know if it's going to be a good people coming in or if it's going to be bad.
So it concerns you.
Yes, it does, big time. And too, they moved one of the cemeteries. That bothered me real bad. They moved one of the older, well, it wasn't really a cemetery either. It was just like 11 graves, and they ended up moving them to the Emerson Cemetery because they thought it would be a distract to the entrance of their park, I guess. I don't know what you want to call that, but it's going to be different. It really is.
Everybody, it's Linda Cochran. Always good to see you.
It's good to see you too, Dave.
Thank you.
You take care.
Hey, this is Joe Wilson, co-owner of Parnick Jennings Funeral Home, Cartersville's locally owned funeral home, serving all of Bartow County since 1977. The biggest difference of our funeral home here in Bartow County, Cartersville, is that we are a locally owned funeral home. We make all our decisions right here in the funeral home. When people walk in the door, they're going to meet the owner and know that we're making decisions on what's best for the families that have placed their trust and confidence in us and the needs of our community. One thing we always say to families that place their trust in us is ask a family we have served. We want people to know that when they come here for probably one of the most difficult experiences in their life, that they can feel comfortable with us.
You know, all our family actually comes to Parnick Jennings. You know, once we lose a loved one, we call on them because, you know, they really took care of us in the past. As far as controlling the funeral, the arrangements for the trafficking to the gravesite, everything went perfect and, you know, in order like it needed to be. And, you know, especially with a loved one that you lost, you want things to go like it's supposed to, and they've really done a professional job of doing it.
Pre-arranging a funeral, it could be probably one of the most important things that you could do for your loved one. You have time to make those decisions in a calm, relaxed atmosphere, and you can lock in the price. In today's economy, you know, price is something that we have to think about. And by making a pre-arrangement in advance and funding it, you're guaranteeing that those prices will be there and you'll be protected from any future inflation. On behalf of myself and all the staff here at Parnick Jennings Funeral Home, we want you to know it would be our honor to serve your family during your time of need. Please call us at 770-382-0034.
Celebrating the 34th annual Walton A. Johnson Roast, where tonight's roastee is Kevin Gaynor, who's a wonderful person in this community. And again, we do this annual fundraising event to recognize the leadership in Bartow County that we have here locally, but then also to raise funds for the community at large. New Frontier of Bartow County is actually a great organization that provides educational opportunities for our kids and helping in the community prep for SAT or other standardized testing opportunities. But not only that, to get them involved in volunteer efforts in the community as well. We also leverage opportunities to give scholarships to facilitate these young people in our local school system going off to post-secondary education. So again, wonderful event, great turnout tonight, and looking forward to roasting a wonderful leader in the community that deserves every bit of what he gets this evening.
They had a little courage in them because they were like hanging with Annie Greensprings down on Boone's Farm. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Yeah. So they told him, yeah, you go home and you lay down a log and you tell Rita what's gonna be. So Calvin, like I said, when he left there, he had some courage in him because like he was hanging with Annie Greensprings, you know, down on Boone's Farm. So on the way home, he ran into a couple of other friends of his, Jack, Jim, and Tom, Jack Daniels, Jim Beam, and Tom Collins, and what's that Mexican friend of yours name? Jose Cuervo, yeah. So by the time Calvin got home, he had a lot of courage in him. So Rita said, Calvin, where you been? It's been dark for hours. I've been worried about it. Woman, I'll come home when I want to. And I'm telling you, it's going to be some changes up in here starting tonight. Calvin said, I'm hungry. You go in that kitchen, I want you to fix me a 7-course meal. I want you to cut it up. You're going to feed it to me. If there's any leftovers, throw them out, because you're going to cook me another meal like this tomorrow. And he said, when I get through, I want you to go in there and you run me a nice, luxurious bath. Put some of that bubble bath in there that I like. And while I'm smoking a cigar, you're going to give me a nice, soothing bath. And when we get through, you know all that kinky stuff we've been hearing about? You know that stuff the mothers talk about in church? He said, we're going to try that tonight. We're going to do everything I want. And he said, and tomorrow morning, you know who's going to be dressing me and combing my hair? Rita says, my guess going to be Bridget Green down at my dad. What? No, but see,